We'll start this morning with some big breaking news, positive news for Arsenal.
Gabriel Jesus has taken Arsenal fans by storm with a shock and emotional return to full training at London Colney weeks earlier than anyone expected. The Brazilian forward, who has been sidelined with injury, stunned supporters, teammates, and even the coaching staff as he arrived on the training pitch looking fitter, sharper, and more determined than ever. The news spread like wildfire across social media within minutes, with fans celebrating the comeback of one of Arsenal's most passionate and influential players. But the real excitement of the day came when Jesus trained for the first time alongside Eberechi and Gykoroes. It was the trio's first session together, and from the moment they started, it was clear something special was happening. E's creativity, Gykoroes' strength, and Jesus' intelligence blended effortlessly. Their link-up play was electric, full of pace, flair, and instinctive understanding. Every pass seemed to click, every movement looked rehearsed, and their connection had everyone watching in awe. Witnesses at London Colney described the session as explosive and full of life. At one point, E's danced through two defenders before threading a beautiful ball to Jesus, who flicked it perfectly into Gykoroes' path for a composed finish. It was the kind of sequence that made everyone watching stop and stare. Even Mikel Arteta, known for his calm demeanor, couldn't hide his excitement. The Arsenal boss was seen clapping and smiling as his new attacking trio ran through finishing drills and tactical plays with chemistry that looked years in the making. For Jesus, this moment meant more than just getting back to training, it was personal redemption. He has faced several injury setbacks since joining Arsenal, but his resilience has never wavered. Those close to the player say he has been pushing himself beyond limits during recovery, determined to return stronger and prove he can once again lead from the front. His work ethic, leadership, and positivity throughout the rehabilitation process earned admiration from both teammates and coaching staff. The Brazilian's presence immediately lifted the entire squad. Teammates surrounded him during warm-ups, welcoming him back with hugs and smiles. Throughout the session, Jesus was vocal, encouraging others, celebrating small wins, and setting the tone for intensity. Every sprint, every tackle, and every finish showed a player who wasn't just happy to be back, but hungry to dominate again. Eberechi, who recently joined the Gunners, looked thrilled to be training alongside Jesus. His natural flair and confidence on the ball seemed to complement the Brazilian's quick movement and pressing style. The two linked up several times during tactical drills, exchanging clever passes and creative combinations that gave Arsenal's attack a new rhythm. Gykoroes, the powerful striker known for his directness and finishing ability, completed the trio perfectly. His understanding of space and timing meshed seamlessly with Jesus and E's, forming what many fans are already calling a dream front line. As the session continued, the chemistry between the three grew even stronger. In one particular drill, Jesus picked up the ball near the halfway line, shrugged off a defender, and threaded a through pass to E's, who danced around the goalkeeper before squaring it to Gykoroes for a tap-in. The entire group erupted with applause. Arteta shouted encouragement from the sidelines, clearly impressed by how quickly the trio were gelling. After training, Jesus was seen chatting and laughing with E's and Gykoroes as they walked off the pitch together, a sign of growing friendship and connection. Sources close to the camp revealed that Arteta plans to experiment with the three in upcoming matches, hoping their combination can bring a new dimension to Arsenal's attack. The idea of mixing E's unpredictability, Gykoroes' power, and Jesus' intensity has fans dreaming of goals, flair, and dominance. The return of Gabriel Jesus has also reignited hope among Arsenal supporters. After a string of frustrating injuries and inconsistent results, his comeback feels like a turning point. Fans took to social media to celebrate, flooding platforms with messages of joy, faith, and anticipation. Within hours, the hashtag #JesusIsBack was trending worldwide, with thousands of comments praising the forward's resilience and passion. Many believe Jesus' return could be the emotional boost Arsenal need to push for titles again. His leadership on and off the pitch has always been one of his strongest traits. Even while injured, he remained involved, cheering teammates from the stands, supporting them during training, and serving as a motivator in the dressing room. Now that he is back, his influence is expected to be even more powerful. Mikel Arteta has repeatedly called Jesus a fighter, and this comeback proves it once again. His timing, energy, and sharpness in training were remarkable for someone who had been out for weeks. He's worked so hard behind the scenes, a member of Arsenal's staff reportedly said. He's back earlier than anyone expected, and you can tell he's hungry. He's ready to lead again. As the sun set over London Colney, Jesus, and Gykoroes shared a few extra minutes practicing finishing drills long after the official session ended. It was the perfect image of commitment and ambition, three attackers pushing each other, eager to make their mark. Their chemistry, their smiles, and their relentless drive were clear signs that something special is forming at Arsenal. The message is clear: Arsenal are back in full force, and with Gabriel Jesus leading the charge alongside Eberechi and Gykoroes, the Gunners are ready to light up the Premier League once again. The fire has been reignited, and North London is alive with belief. The comeback is complete, and this time, it feels like the beginning of something truly extraordinary.